There are places on Earth you're simply not allowed to visit. From haunted islands and secret elite gatherings to ancient tombs and snake-filled lands, some locations are so mysterious and dangerous, they're completely off-limits. Today, we're counting down 10 forbidden places you're not allowed to enter, each with a hidden story the world may never fully uncover. And make sure to stick around, because one of these places might just hold the original Ark of the Covenant. Ready? Let's dive in. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Number 10, Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. In the plains of Zan, China, is the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, who became emperor in 221 BC. The tomb was discovered in 1974 when farmers found pieces of the famous terracotta army. This discovery revealed an army of over 8,000 life-sized clay soldiers, each made to protect the emperor in the afterlife. The tomb is part of a much larger site that covers about 56 square kilometers and took 38 years to build, starting when the emperor was just 13. Even though parts of the tomb have been dug up, the main tomb has never been opened. The Chinese government has stopped further digging and put strict rules on research to protect the site. Number 9, Lascaux, France. In the Dordogne region of southwestern France, the Lascaux Caves are an ancient treasure of prehistoric art. Discovered by accident in 1940 by 4 teenagers, the cave walls are covered with detailed paintings of over 600 animals, such as horses, deer, and bison. These paintings give us a glimpse into life 17,000 years ago. The art has been remarkably well preserved for thousands of years, hidden in the dark. However, when the caves were opened to the public, the light, heat, and humidity from visitors began to damage the delicate artwork. In 1963, the French government made the difficult decision to permanently close the caves to the public, allowing only a few scientists to study and preserve this incredible piece of history. Number 8, Heard in Australia. On the other side of the world, Heard Island in Australia is a harsh landscape dominated by Misson Peak, an active volcano at the highest point in Australian territory. The island was first seen in the mid-1850s and has mostly remained untouched by humans. Its isolation has allowed a special ecosystem to thrive. The island is home to a large colony of seals and many bird species that are hard to find anywhere else. Due to its extreme weather, active volcano, and delicate environment, Heard Island is not open to tourists. Access is strictly limited to scientists who study the island's unique plants, animals, and geological changes, helping to keep it one of the most pristine natural reserves in the world. Number 7, Pravčická brána, Czech Republic. Hidden in the Czech Republic's Bohemia, Switzerland National Park, the Pravčická brána is the largest natural sandstone arch in Europe. Discovered and admired since the early 19th century, it became a symbol of natural beauty, inspiring artists and filmmakers, including its appearance in the Chronicles of Narnia. The arch stretches 16 meters across and stands 21 meters tall, formed over millions of years by erosion. To protect this delicate formation from further damage caused by tourists, access to the arch was banned in 1982. Visitors can still admire it from a distance, ensuring it remains a stunning example of nature's beauty without further harm. Number 6, North Sentinel Island, India. North Sentinel Island, located in the Bay of Bengal, is one of the most isolated and mysterious places on Earth. First discovered by British ships in 1771, the island is home to the Sentinelese people, one of the last tribes untouched by modern civilization. The Sentinelese have lived on the island for over 50,000 years. The island's history is marked by rare and often violent encounters with outsiders, including the death of an American missionary in 2018 who illegally entered the island. To protect the Sentinelese and their way of life, the Indian government has made the island off-limits. The government enforces a strict exclusion zone to prevent contact, protecting the tribe from outside diseases to which they have no immunity. Number 5. Church of Our Lady, Mary of Zion, Ethiopia. In the heart of Ethiopia, the Church of Our Lady, Mary of Zion in Axum, is home to one of the world's greatest mysteries. It's said to hold the original Ark of the Covenant, the chest that contains the 10 Commandments given to Moses. Local tradition says the Ark was brought to Ethiopia from Jerusalem in ancient times and has been protected by monks ever since. Once appointed to guard it, these monks never leave the church grounds until their death. Legend says these monks are trained to protect the Ark with their bare hands. The church, part of a larger religious complex built in the 4th century, is an important pilgrimage site for followers of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. The church remains closed to the public, not just to protect the Ark, but also to preserve the holiness of the site, allowing only monks and select church members to enter. Number 4. Snake Island, Brazil. Off the coast of Brazil lies the infamous Snake Island, officially known as Ilha de Gamar Grande. Discovered in the early 20th century, the island quickly gained a lethal reputation due to its dense population of the highly venomous golden lance head snakes. Estimates suggest there are between 1 and 5 snakes per square meter. In some areas, making it one of the most dangerous places on Earth, the Brazilian government strictly regulates access to the island, prohibiting the public from visiting to prevent the risk of deadly snake bites. The ban also protects the snake population from human threats and allows researchers to study the lance heads in their natural habitat, contributing to our understanding of venom, which has potential medical benefits. Number 3E, Ise Grand Shrine, Japan. Located in the heart of Japan, the Ise Grand Shrine is the country's most sacred Shinto shrine, dedicated to the sun goddess Amaterasu. The shrine's origins go back to the 3rd century, making it a key part of Japanese culture and spirituality. What makes the shrine unique is not only its religious importance, but also its tradition of being rebuilt every 20 years, a process that costs millions of dollars. This practice helps pass down ancient carpentry techniques from one generation to the next. The innermost areas of the shrine are closed to the public, with access restricted to priests and members of the imperial family. This secrecy helps maintain the purity and sanctity of the shrine, following the Shinto belief that some places should remain untouched by the outside world. Number 2. Morgan Island, USA. Morgan Island, located off the coast of South Carolina, USA, is officially known as Monkey Island, a name it earned due to its unique inhabitants, approximately 3,500 freer-ranging rhesus monkeys. The island was chosen in the late 1970s as a relocation site for these monkeys. Originally research animals from Puerto Rico, the isolation of Morgan Island provides an ideal setting for maintaining the colony in a controlled environment, free from human interference, and the threat of predators. Public access to the island is banned to protect both the monkeys and people. The monkeys are part of federal research projects studying various medical conditions and minimizing human contact, help prevent the transmission of diseases between species. The isolation of the monkeys allows them to live in a semi-wild state, which is vital for scientific accuracy and behavioral studies. Number 1. ULU Australia. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is a famous red sandstone formation in the central Australian desert. Discovered by Europeans in 1873, it has always been a sacred site for the Anangu, the indigenous people of the area. Uluru's striking appearance and cultural importance make it central to Anangu stories and spiritual practices. The rock is like a giant canvas covered with ancient petroglyphs that tell stories of the ancestral beings who shaped the world. In 2019, climbing Uluru was banned following a request from the Anangu to respect their sacred site. The ban helps protect the cultural values, physical integrity of the rock, and the surrounding environment, ensuring Uluru remains untouched for future generations.